Hello. Good morning, everyone. Brenda over here at Blasterworks, and it is time for me to do some trash talking. Um, I need to make my page for next week in my journal, which is also my planner. So it serves a couple purposes. This was last week's. I already filled out my journal card, and I crossed off everything that I did accomplish on my to-do list, and whatever I didn't, I need to carry over. I did add this after the fact. Remember, I was soaking it in water last weekend and I forgot about it. So there it is. And then this is the page that we will be working on today. And then what I did do also, remember I had that uh, picture find, hidden pictures thing from the Highlight magazine, I believe is where it was from. Sonia suggested putting it in here. And so I put it as the center page. So I have that there. And I think what I'm going to do later in the month, probably at the end of the month or so, is I will have you guys take a screenshot of it or whatever, and then I'll show you the items that are supposed to be found. And then the first person that finds everything. We just got to figure out how you got to let me know. Either you can let me know in the comments. I guess you could put it in the comments, and then it would be kind of hard though to say where everything is. That would take a long time. I'm thinking maybe take a screenshot, circle everything, and then send me the screenshot via email or something might work too. I don't know. Help me figure out an easy way to do this, so I can send you guys a little prize. It won't be much. It'll be something that'll fit in a regular envelope. It won't be like a big package or anything, but it'll be something fun, hopefully. That's why I'm saying at the end of the month, give me time to think about a prize. Okay, anyway, so this is our page. Let's see, last week I did ride my bike 3 days, which is good. I want to at least do 3. If I can do 4, sometimes I may not do 5 because I always have to get my lunch for work. I have to buy stuff and put it in the fridge at work. And then next week I already have it set up. We have a doctor's appointment, and then it's also my day off, so that's why there's the heart there, because I wouldn't ride my bike anyway because it's a day off. Okay, so that's that. My trash consists of, okay, this is, let me see, it had coupons attached to it. I did not use any of the coupons. So I did cut out that little seam because I like that. And then there was on the back side over here, there was like some glasses. So I cut out the glasses. So I don't know when I'll use that. I like this, but then I also just like the flowers too. But I don't know. We'll see how I'll use that. More coupons. This is like this. So, and you see one coupon is already missing. So I got this in the mail like this and we decided on Friday, let's give it a try because it had buy one plate, get one free for this coupon. And that's the best time to try a place to see if you like their food is when you have a coupon, because that way you don't feel so bad if you don't like it, that you spent a lot of money, you know. So these I'll put over there in case we want to do anything else with them. But this I'll keep because that's pretty cool, right? It kind of looks like a license plate frame. But I thought that was neat, so that's why I cut it out specifically like that. I didn't just use scissors. So that's that. CVS, it's just a CVS bag, and it has my prescription thingy in there. I don't know, I might not use that. And then the rest I had already cut up into pieces. This was from my salad at work. I bought a bag of salad. It lasted 2 lunches. This is from the dressing. It was very salty. I actually only used a little bit of the dressing for the whole bag. I ended up dumping my bowl back in the bag to kind of dilute the seasoning a little bit. But then again, it also said shake well at the bottom here, and I didn't see that, so it could have been that I didn't shake it enough, because I didn't shake it at all. I didn't know that. I just opened it and put it on there, so it might have been my fault that it was salty. Baker Boss at work brought some of these for her to snack on, and she let me try them. She actually gave me a few so that hubby could try them too. And they're kind of like Mounds or Almond Joy with a coconut and a little bit of almonds in there. Really good, and only 3 grams of sugar per piece, so that's good. And ingredients that you can read. Here's those Nutter Butters that I got from work, from that one little sticker thingy, the snack box that they had sent us. And I just grabbed the Nutter Butters, and this was 2 days of dessert. I didn't eat it all in one sitting. I expected it to be sweeter than it was, but not bad. I liked them. Sorry, not anything I would go out and buy every day, but since it was there, I ate it. Excuse me. And then, of course, my bean and cheese burritos. I ate the last one out of my emergency bag for lunch the day that I had. Was it the day of the salad, or did I just eat the salad? I can't remember, but one of the days last week because I didn't want to go to the store and I knew I had one in the freezer at work. So yeah, so I bought some more, but I don't know if I'm going to use the big one, the big image, or the little one. So that's why I cut out both. And then this is from my friend Fong. Now you guys know her. She's the one that's always trying to make it into the trash journal via, if she goes somewhere, she sends me a postcard trying to make it in there, stuff like that. She also is a creative, and she's the one that's in the cartoon. Remember the cartoon strips I showed you that I used to do for the newsletter for our region? She's the one that the other character that's usually in the comic strip with me. But she sent me, I took it off of the thing. These were on here like this. She made these little bracelets for, she was helping a friend out, and they were making them for little like bags for the kids at the hospital. And so they were like little, but it didn't say trashy. She specifically made these for me because she had, what word? Oh, sorry, I got one upside down. What word do you want it to say? And I said, trashy. So she made me these two little bracelets in colors that I like, orange, and then this one is kind of coffee inspired. Call it latte. And aren't they cute? I'm scared to break them, so I won't be wearing them very often. I will wear them today. I'll wear this one today. I'll wear both of them today. Why not? But yeah, so she sent me those. I'm probably going to end up hanging one of them in the car on my rearview mirror. And then, and I would love to wear them, but I'm just scared I'm going to break them, like, because my hands are so big. I don't want to stretch them out too much. And then she also printed this on her printer. Isn't that cute? So this will definitely go in. And then the bag is, she went to eat at this place, Dizzy Bird, and she couldn't throw the bag away because she said she knew I would appreciate it. And she is right. Is this an awesome bag or what? I would love to use it as a bag, but I just love this image. So I think what I'm going to do, and this may end up in August journal. This may end up in the August trash journal because size-wise, it's pretty good. Like if I can use it to there, and then if I fold it, if I cut here, this could be the back page, right? So I could have 2 pages actually, because I'm thinking, because I like this side too. I like this color. Sorry about all the noise. I like that part too. So imagine if I cut it here, right, and then fold this part in half, and it would be like that. Isn't he awesome though? That rooster or chicken. Yeah, I think that'll work fine, because then I'll get the head in there. Yeah. So yeah, she's definitely right. I did appreciate this. Thank you, Fong, for not throwing it away. This will definitely be a page in August. Okay, and I think that is all of my trash. I'll even keep her little note in, and that will go in August also. I mean, it's, I'll just tape it, I'll glue it onto the image. And then these go back over here. Not the coupons though, because I might use those again. And I will put my page together with that. How's that? So I already have a journal card. And because remember, I pre-made those with my raccoon stickers. And I'm thinking, because I want to use this one definitely as a frame. And I'm thinking the journal card that I have is long. It'll probably fit the whole frame. So I think I'll use that one for this week and just use this as a frame and make it as a pocket for the journal card. So I'll just glue around the edges and put the journal card in through the top like that. So that's done. And definitely I'll put it here so that I'm not, so when you take it out, you can still see this beauty here. All right. Leave that like that. So that'll be that side. So that's already done. That was easy. The rest of the stuff, I'm not sure. Obviously, decoration. I don't know if I'm going to sew it onto something or just use tape. Since I do need a planning card, This is going to be my only hope, is my prescription, which yeah, see, this is kind of blank. If I need to, I'll just cover that up with white paint. Yeah, because this has the most writing space on it. And then I'll just glue this all together and make one little thing, so it'll be a card. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And the reason I have this, I'll tell you how I got a prescription. As remember I told you, I think last weekend, right, that I wasn't feeling that good. I knew something was happening. And I said, well, if I don't feel better by Tuesday, I think I gave myself Tuesday as the goal. Feeling better as in doing my own home remedies, things like that, to try to make myself feel better. Then I would go to urgent care or something to check me out. And then Monday, I was like, no, and I think I'm gonna make this a pocket. Then if I use it, should I use it? Yeah, I need a pocket. Or unless I just use the Nutter Butter. That's too small. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll do like a corner pocket where you can see CVS, and then just kind of tuck it in, and then the rest will just be decoration. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's just, since I already know what I'm doing with you, I'll just glue you down. So by Monday, since I was still feeling kind of icky, I said, well, let me, because I know if I wanted to see my doctor, and it wasn't even that bad to where I would have to go see a doctor, I would have to make an appointment, and I wouldn't be able to see him till what is it now, like 3 months out, 2 months out. You make an appointment, and the soonest they can see you seems like it's like 2 months away. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go all the way to the top in case I need to flex it a little bit. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so Monday I was like, well, let's see. And then urgent care, I think, is what, around $40, $50, right, to go to urgent care? I don't even know, because I haven't gone in a long time. I haven't had the need to go. So then I went on my my insurance, not my insurance, but what do you call it? Like if you have Kaiser, you go through Kaiser. With my insurance, I go through Memorial Care. So I went to the little thing for Memorial Care, and I was on there, and I was like, I wonder if they have anything where you can just talk to someone like through the phone, you know what I mean, and then just go that way, like an on-call doctor that you do like a Zoom call or something, I don't know, something like 24-hour nurse care or whatever. So I went on there, and they did have something, and so I tapped on that button, and then it lists like common ailments, right? And it had what I thought I had on there that I was trying to cure myself. And so I clicked on that button. Hold on. And then it said, well, just fill out this questionnaire, and someone will get back to you in up to, like, I think it was like 2 hours, 30 minutes to 2 hours or something like that. So I was like, okay, it's after work. I'm just chilling here on the couch. I'll try this. So then I filled out the questionnaire. It took me about 5 minutes. Hit send. Gone on about my day. It wasn't even 30 minutes. If it was right at the 30 minutes, but it wasn't even that long afterwards. I get a text saying there's a message for me in the site. You know what I mean? So then I'm like, okay, let me go check it out, see what they say. And then, they said, well, if you accept the message, it's like $20, right? Accept the message, and then I like the heart too. I mean, but I like CVS, but do I really need CVS? Well, they have a little heart too. Oh, well, I'll just let me try down here. Sorry, guys. Squirrel. But they said, it's $20 if you, because what they'll do is they'll send the message, and if you need a prescription, they will do the prescription, and then you just have to fill out which pharmacy you want. And then once you accept it, you know what I mean? Once you accept that, all that, it's like $20. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to accept it and see what they say and go on. So I went to the message, read the message, put in my pharmacy, CVS, and And then it said, okay, we will send this prescription paid online, because I have my medical card, my, what do you call it, that you pay all your doctor stuff with. So it said, okay, we'll send it over to your pharmacy, and we'll send it now, and however long the pharmacy takes, right? So I'm like, all right, well, I'm here. So I did all that. They sent it over, and I kid you not, it wasn't even maybe another 30 minutes or so later. I can't even remember, but it wasn't that much long. It was quicker than I expected. I'm trying to make it look trashy, guys. And then they sent it, and CVS Pharmacy texted me and said, we received your prescription. It's ready for pickup. Just like that. So I was like, okay, let me go pick it up. So I went and picked it up, and it was still early in the day. It wasn't even a lot of people at CVS. It was like not even a long wait. And that was that. And I was so impressed with this whole process. I don't know if this pocket is even going to be thick enough. I should have not cut the bag and left it thicker. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's pull this part down. That'll help it. Yeah, so that was really a cool, I don't know, to me that was a cool experience. Definitely would use that feature again if I needed to. But usually I try to cure myself, but I also don't want to get worse either, you know what I mean, and have to not go to work or something like that, because at that point I was feeling okay, but I wasn't feeling better. So yeah, well, that's okay. I just felt like it was kind of, I think once I glued it, it made it better. Okay, do I need to, yeah, let's glue this little piece right here down also. Oh, I did, but it didn't stick. Okay, let's do that. Hold it. So yeah, I don't know if anyone else has ever tried using that feature through their insurance, but if you have it, it was really, I mean, in my situation, it worked out really, really well. I'm really impressed with it. Just got to try not to get sick anymore. All right, so I'm going to glue these together, but I'm going to shut up now and figure the rest of this mess out. Now I got the easy stuff out of the way. Let me get rid of some of this glue. And yeah, so I will see you guys here back again once I'm done, because I don't think, oh, we did have a doctor's appointment though. Maybe I could just do a voiceover though. Yeah, maybe I'll just do a voiceover. I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time. And we're already at 20 minutes. So I'm just going to make the page, and then we'll see how far I am. And if I need to, I will edit about hubby's doctor's appointment. And it wasn't the one where we're waiting for the results from that test. It was just a primary care physician report. So, but I'll be back. I'll just put the page together first. think I'm done. Just got to put the journal card in here, and I'm thinking it might be a tight squeeze, so I'm going to lift this part up this side. I'm going to have to figure out, because my journal card's pretty big, or at least just the beginning part, maybe. Let's see if that'll fit in there. It will. It's just kind of a tight squeeze here. And I feel like I need to put something on top for a pull. So let me see what I can find. Hold on a second, I'll put you guys on pause. All right, I'm frustrated. In my head, I know I had a certain sticker, and it wasn't just a paper sticker, it was thicker, like a bubble sticker, and it would have been perfect for the pull for my journal card. And now, where I thought it was, it's not there. And I've had this sticker for ages, years. And I'm like, oh, I want to use it at the right time. And now's the right time. And now I can't find it. Frustrating. So I'm not going to put a pull on my journal card yet because I know it's around here somewhere. But I don't want to keep you guys waiting here. So I am going to, let's just go over my page real quick. So you guys saw I just kind of wanted to make it look trashy with our little raccoon there. And this is the tuck for my planner, so that'll go in there. And then this side is just going to hold my journal card, and this is my journal card. So this sticker had these guys all on there, and it did say support local street cats on the sticker. But when I saw this image in a magazine, I thought, oh, that's perfect. So I cut them all out and just put them here in the little gathering area. And then I just wrote it on the building, support local street cats on the building. And so this is going to be my journal card. And then, like I said, once I find that sticker, hopefully I find it. If I don't find it, I'm going to be this is going to bother me. Like I said, it's going to bother me pretty good if I don't find it. Because it's like you have it and you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to use it one day. And then the day comes and now you can't find it. That's very frustrating. And I thought it was in my little sticker. I have a little sticker pouch up here of like funny, smart, patootie type stickers, not, pretty and flowery type of stickers or food related stickers. So I thought I had it in there, and I looked and it's not in there. And so now I'm like, well, where is it? So I have another place to look. And then I'll look on my desk in case it fell or something. But yeah, so once I find it, I will add it and I will share that with you next week. And then this is the page. And I told you we tried this place on Friday. And one of the first things that hubby said was, it's not as good as Birds. Remember Birds with the little cashier Max? So this week we'll probably end up going back to Birds. It was okay. It was, typical Hawaiian fast food. I love their macaroni salad, but I like macaroni salad, the Hawaiian style. And because the girl, they kind of messed up on my order. I don't think they messed up. I think when she was taking it off the thing, one of the pieces of fish or chicken or whatever fell out because I saw her pick it up and go take it to the trash and put it in the trash. And then she asked for another one, like another plate or whatever. And then she said, but because I had to wait extra time now, she gave us 2 helpings of macaroni salad extra. So that was cool. So that was very nice customer service, I thought. And it was really busy, but probably because everyone's using their coupons. So that's that. And then as far as hubby's, I guess I can do it real quick. His primary care, it was just to go over his lab work, which everything, even his primary care doctor said, on paper, you're healthy. But obviously you're not, something is wrong. So she's just as mind boggled, I guess, about the whole thing as we are. And she goes, yeah, hopefully we get an answer next week. So fingers crossed that we find something, anything. I mean, at this point, hubby is even like, even if it's something they say, well, this is what you have such time to live, you know what I mean? Like to him, he just wants to know what's wrong with him. That's the long and short of it. He just wants to know. And then once we have a diagnosis or something, then we can move forward with a plan, or even on our own. We are very much into trying to, like eat right, look into other alternative, instead of just Western medicine, alternative options, to help yourself get better. So, yeah, we just need a starting point basically, because everything we've tried so far doesn't seem to be working, Western and on our own. But also, hubby tends to want a quick fix. So he will try something for a while. And if it doesn't seem like it's helping at all, he'll stop. And I keep trying to have to remind him, it may take months before you see even an inkling of an improvement. So that's one thing I need to work with him on. But anyway, enough of that. So let's see. Work was work. Nothing exciting there. Going into work tomorrow, since Saturday was, oh yeah, July 4th weekend. Happy July 4th weekend. I was up all night listening to all the war zone fireworks going on until like around midnight, and I dozed off. And thankfully, Hansi, rest in heaven, it doesn't have to hear all that crap. But yeah, so Monday when I go in, there won't be any jobs, because Friday I was able to get all caught up. And then there won't be a delivery Saturday because it was July 4th. So I hope you guys had a good July 4th weekend if you celebrate. Me, I never really did celebrate July 4th. I did like to, when I was younger, we used to go out to the lake and shoot fireworks at each other. That was fun. But other than that, yeah, I don't really get into any holidays, to be honest, except for holidays where the family is like all together, like Thanksgiving or Christmas. And that's just because of family, mostly. But yeah, so it was just another weekend for me. I need to get back out in the yard and cut grass. My potatoes are doing pretty good. They're starting to grow up, and as you guys may have saw my post yesterday, my first ripe tomato was eaten off of. So, and then yesterday I went out and I found one that was semi-ripe, and I picked it, picked it right away. So it's in the window, ripening on its own, with no bite marks out of it. So, anywho, that's it, you guys. Thanks for joining me for Trash Talk. Hope everyone, like I said, had a great weekend and is having a great weekend, and a great week ahead. Get creative, do something, be kind. And I have started on Coconut's journal. I just sewed the cover, the basic cover together. And what else? And I did doodle out my idea for the Scrappy 8 challenge. So now I just got to figure out what to put on it. So that's it. But I'll see you guys on the next video. Love you all. Tschüss.